Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another day of Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Monday, and it's June 6th. Hey, what a great NBA Finals we're getting here the last couple of days here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it out there. Hey, we got kind of a light day today. Actually, a fairly light week this week. We got today's the only day without economic news. The rest of the week we got like one or two items, but not a lot of real important stuff popping up this week. So it's going to be kind of a light week this week. Next week, gear up for a little bit more of a busy week because we'll have the FOMC, and everybody, of course, is on their toes as to when and if the Fed will be having their next interest rate hike here. But today, the stock market is kind of rebounded after last week. It's up a bit today, but there's going to be a speech later today around 9:30 Pacific Standard Time from Janet Yellen. She's going to be giving a speech, and they're going to be they want to kind of hear what she says about the job numbers on Friday. If you guys weren't around, it was very disappointing. It came in only 38,000 new jobs created. Previous 2 months actually were revised lower. That was the worst job numbers we've received since September of 2010 when it was a negative number, when we actually had some contraction. So it was obviously a very disappointing, especially when they're expecting about 155,000 new jobs being created that day, or in the month of May. So basically the rate hike Fed funds futures for rate hike for the month of June is pretty much nil. It's down to about 4% now, so it's dropped dramatically. A lot of it has to do with that, but of course, as we've talked, if you've been hearing some of these posts here, I've been saying I don't think they're going to want to raise rates before the Brexit. I think they want to see what kind of reaction, what's going to happen if and when the Brexit does take place, and that vote is the June 23rd, which is a week after the Fed is supposed to have their meeting. So I think if anything, it will, if it is to happen, it may come in July. We've had a few other Fed members speaking. It's been kind of mixed of what's on there. Some people think they should continue with the rate hikes. Some are saying, well, let's wait and see approach. I kind of think the wait and see approach might be kind of what might come in there. The concern is that maybe this economy is softening a bit more. Even Chase came out, their economist, saying it's 1 in 3 chance that we could have a recession in the next 12 months. So those are things to kind of keep an eye open for. Earlier today, also Nigeria, I guess there's some attacks on their oil pipeline equipment, so gas prices went up a little bit. We're up about $50 a gallon, right, or $50 a barrel. Excuse me, gallon would be kind of pretty expensive here. So they went up to about $50 a barrel right now as a result of it. Here's a look at the bond market. As you can see here, we did rise above this first resistance level, which also has our 50-day moving average here. And we got our 25, I believe, is in there too. Our 25 and our 50-day is right in there. So as you can see, the 50 and 25 kind of almost about the same rate here at the first resistance level. We're kind of knocking on the door of the second resistance level here. We rose above it. We closed above it on Friday. We had a great day. It pretty much stayed the same, between 31 and 34 basis points higher than where we left on Thursday. Today, we're up for the day, but we're just right at the edge of that second resistance. As you can see here, this line here, resistance level just hovering just below that. But we're about 10 basis points from where we left off on Friday. So it may you may find some as a result, you may find some pricing to be a little bit worse. As you can see, it was a little bit lower than this. So by the time rate sheets came out, it was probably like closer to 12 to 14 basis points lower than where we left off. So that would kind of translate to worse pricing today from what we had on Friday. All right. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day here. Hopefully this wasn't too long, but stay tuned. It could get kind of interesting with the Brexit talk coming up. It's probably going to come fresh on a lot of people's minds. Polls are showing over there that more people are favoring an exit from the European community. So it'll be kind of interesting how the markets play out as a result of it. Of course, it could get some volatility from after Janet Yellen's speech today on there. Okay, have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.